Birthright citizenship is the principle that anyone born on U.S. soil is automatically a citizen, regardless of their parents' status. Known as jus soli, or right of the soil, this rule is a defining feature of American law. Unlike countries that base citizenship on ancestry, jus sanguinis, the U.S. ties it to place of birth. This means the children of immigrants, no matter their parents' legal journey, are full citizens from birth. The rule is simple: if you're born here, you belong here. This clarity prevents the creation of a stateless underclass and ensures every generation is woven into the national fabric. Birthright citizenship is rooted in English common law, which the American colonies inherited. After the Revolution, allegiance shifted from a monarch to the nation itself. Birth within U.S. borders became the unambiguous requirement for citizenship. This principle has shaped America's diversity and unity for centuries. It avoids the pitfalls of inherited status and complex bloodline tracing. The ground you're born on, not your ancestry, defines your rights and responsibilities. This automatic inclusion is a powerful engine of assimilation and national cohesion. It's a statement that American identity is open to all, not limited by lineage. The simplicity of the rule is both its strength and, for some, its most debated feature. Understanding birthright citizenship means seeing it as a foundational value, not just a legal technicality. This idea would be tested, challenged, and ultimately enshrined in the Constitution after the Civil War. The fight for birthright citizenship is deeply tied to America's struggle with slavery. Before the Civil War, citizenship was contested and exclusionary, especially after the Dred Scott decision, which denied citizenship to Black Americans. The Civil War and the abolition of slavery forced the nation to confront the status of millions of formerly enslaved people. Congress responded with the Civil Rights Act of 1866, declaring all persons born in the U.S. citizens. Fearing this could be overturned, lawmakers sought a permanent solution, the 14th Amendment. Its citizenship clause states, "All persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to its jurisdiction, are citizens." This language was chosen to be clear and lasting, ensuring birthright citizenship was protected from political shifts. The amendment's main goal was to guarantee citizenship for newly freed African Americans, overturning Dred Scott. The phrase, "subject to its jurisdiction," excluded only specific groups, like children of diplomats and members of sovereign native tribes. In 1898, the Supreme Court's Wong Kim Ark decision affirmed that children born in the U.S. to immigrant parents are citizens. This ruling cemented the 14th Amendment's promise for all, regardless of parents' nationality or status. Birthright citizenship became a constitutional guarantee, not just a legislative act. This principle has shaped who belongs in America ever since. The 14th Amendment remains a cornerstone of American inclusion. Birthright citizenship directly benefits those born on U.S. soil, regardless of their parents' status. Each year, hundreds of thousands of children are born to non-citizen parents. Immigrants, students, workers, or undocumented. These children gain full rights, voting, running for office, and traveling with a U.S. passport. Citizenship offers security, access to education, and protection from deportation. It means growing up as an insider, not an outsider, in the only country they know. For families, a citizen child can provide stability, even if parents remain non-citizens for years. Sometimes a child's citizenship can help keep families together, as judges may consider family unity in deportation cases. The presence of citizen children encourages families to integrate and invest in their communities. On a national scale, birthright citizenship ensures constant renewal and avoids the divisions seen in countries with large populations of non-citizens. New citizens contribute as workers, taxpayers, and community members, enriching American society. Their diverse backgrounds fuel innovation and cultural growth. Birthright citizenship is a driver of social mobility and economic dynamism. It ties every new generation to the American story. The nation as a whole benefits from this inclusive approach. The real impact of birthright citizenship is seen in the lives it transforms. Take Maria, born in Texas to Salvadoran parents. Her citizenship opened doors to education and a nursing career, opportunities her parents never had. When she turned 21, Maria could petition for her parents' legal status, lifting her family out of uncertainty. Or consider David, born in Indiana to a South Korean student. Even after his family returned to Korea, his U.S. citizenship allowed him to return, start a business, and contribute to the American economy. These stories are echoed across generations. Irish, Italian, Asian, and Latin American families have all seen their children become full Americans from birth. Birthright citizenship prevents the creation of permanent outsider classes. It allows each new generation to fully participate in American life, regardless of their parents' origins. The process has been a constant source of renewal, keeping American society dynamic and open. It's not just about legal status. It's about belonging, opportunity, and the chance to shape the nation's future. The children of immigrants become nurses, entrepreneurs, teachers, and leaders. Their success stories are woven into the fabric of America. Birthright citizenship is a promise that anyone born here can claim the American dream. It's a force for integration, not division. This is the true power of birthright citizenship. It's a living legacy, shaping millions of lives in the nation itself. Despite its long history, birthright citizenship faces ongoing debate. Critics argue the 14th Amendment was never meant to cover children of undocumented immigrants, claiming it encourages illegal immigration and birth tourism. Some propose amending the Constitution or reinterpreting the Citizenship Clause to exclude these children. Supporters counter that the Supreme Court's Wong Kim Ark decision settled the issue, affirming a broad, inclusive reading. Ending birthright citizenship, they warned, would create a stateless underclass and require a massive bureaucracy to track every birth and parent status. Hospitals could become checkpoints, and birth certificates complex legal documents. Defenders argue the current system's clarity and simplicity are invaluable. It integrates new generations and avoids the pitfalls of exclusion. The debate continues, but the practical and moral challenges of changing the rule are immense. Birthright citizenship remains a pillar of American identity and stability. Birthright citizenship is more than a legal rule, it's a foundation of American unity. It prevents the deep divisions seen in countries where generations remain outsiders. By granting citizenship at birth, the U.S. avoids alienation and fosters social cohesion. Economically, it unlocks opportunity, allowing children of immigrants to thrive, contribute, and innovate. This principle maximizes human potential and keeps the economy dynamic. It's also a safeguard for democracy, reinforcing that American identity is based on shared values, not ancestry. Birthright citizenship embodies e pluribus unum out of many one. It sends a message of inclusion, not exclusion, to every child born here. The rule's simplicity avoids bureaucratic nightmares and reduces the risk of statelessness. It ensures everyone born on U.S. soil has a country to call home. For over 150 years, this clarity has served the nation well. Birthright citizenship is a vital part of America's promise. The legacy of birthright citizenship is seen in America's diversity, innovation, and resilience. Forged after the Civil War, it created a nation constantly renewed by each generation born here. Unlike systems that keep children of immigrants as outsiders, birthright citizenship offers immediate inclusion. New citizens grow up as classmates, neighbors, and leaders, not a separate caste. This process has turned once marginalized groups into integral parts of the American story. The 14th Amendment set a clear, objective standard for citizenship, limiting government overreach. Citizenship is a right, not a privilege granted by politicians. This principle grounds belonging in law, not shifting politics. Birthright citizenship is a declaration that where you're born matters more than who your parents were. It's a radical, optimistic idea. America's strength comes from embracing all born within its borders. This is the enduring truth at the heart of the 14th Amendment. Birthright citizenship is the story of America, simple in rule, profound in impact. The 14th Amendment declares that anyone born on U.S. soil is a citizen regardless of ancestry. This was a deliberate choice after the Civil War, ensuring inclusion and righting past wrongs. The Supreme Court affirmed this broad, inclusive standard in Wong Kim Ark. The benefits extend beyond individuals and families. The entire nation gains from constant renewal and diversity. Birthright citizenship drives economic growth, social cohesion, and democratic values. It prevents statelessness and keeps the American dream alive for each new generation. Stories like Maria's and David's show its human impact, turning newcomers' children into creators of America's future. While debate continues, the principle's importance to American society is undeniable. It's a radical promise of equality and a core truth of the American experiment. To understand birthright citizenship is to understand America's past, present, and its ongoing pursuit of liberty and justice for all. This principle is not just law, it's the heart of the nation's identity. Birthright citizenship is America's enduring promise to itself and the world.